Hello and welcome to another video, an exciting video today, because today we get to talk about more than gems. And do you know what that means? Spreadsheets! God, I love a spreadsheet. I'm probably the saddest individual in the world, and my God, spreadsheets are like crack cocaine to me. Sadly, we're not going to mention spreadsheets today, but there's a pretend spreadsheet. I've done my research. I've put together another scene for this. No, there's no spreadsheets. Instead, we're going to talk very briefly. Mainly because I'm late and it's 10 minutes till reset and I need to spend my More Than Gems, about how we should approach the More Than Gems event. And then we're going to open a legendary trophy, which I know I'm the king, but I pass king to someone else sometimes and they gave it me surprisingly. I was bloody delighted, so we get to see what's in a legendary trophy. It's going to be a short video because, we're just finishing KVK2. It officially ends in 10 minutes and not much is happening in between KVKs. So there we go. Anyway, More Than Gems, it's an event which you may have seen, and there are 2 lots of this over 2 successive days, and the key point you want to look for are 7,000 gems and 25,000 gems. So you can do that twice, so the best thing to do is either spend 14,000 gems or 50,000 gems, as I try and find my water. Here we go, found my water, excuse me. The reason for this are these gold heads here, which are excellent. So how should I prioritise spending my gems, Mr. Greg? Oh, you don't need to call me Mr. Mr. Greg's my father. But aside from that, most important thing in the game, in my opinion, with gems, is getting this VIP here to level 10. You will notice that for the level 9 chest every day, you get 2 epic commander sculptures. For the level 10, you get a legendary commander sculpture. I can't begin to explain what a big difference that is. 11's kind of trashy, but 12 gets you 2 legendary commander sculptures. 14 gets you 3 legendary commander sculptures. I can say without fear of contradiction or being wrong, the best thing to spend gems on until you get to VIP 14 is VIP points. These 3 legendary commander sculptures add up very quickly. You will notice in the bottom of the screen that my VIP sculptures are my gold sculpture. I think I'm about 425 heads. That's very good. It's not brilliant, but it's getting there. You want as many gold heads as you can get, my friend. They are the best item in the game without any shadow of a doubt. So too long, don't read. More Than Gems, 7,000 day 1, 7,000 day 2, or 25,000 day 1, 25,000 day 2. VIP points are the way to go. If you disagree with this, you're probably wrong, but it's also worth saying that a good thing to spend them on is the hidden something. Sorry, let me just remove Sills from the group, because every day Sills gets added to our group and I do not want her here. The castle! So the castle is a bastard to level up, I tell you that for nothing. Whereas the watchtowers, you'll get them over time. So it's another thing you can consider spending the gems on, and do it on the day in which it's More Than Gems, today, for obvious reasons. What am I going to spend them on? Well, I have 160,000 gems. I have a possibility to just drop it in VIP, but getting VIP 15 to 16, A, it's a long way away from me, and B, it's not that good. You get some materials every day, but everything else is pretty much similar. I'm getting a slightly larger action point recovery and material production speed, which is really good, and healing, of course, excellent as well, but we're so far away from that. So what I'm going to spend it on is in this hidden shop here. I'm just going to buy some equipment. Where are they? Equipment material chest, 15 times 60, that's 9,000, right? So what's 12 times 60 is 7,200, so I'm going to get 12 of these. Yep. Nope. Let's keep going. I do not take the Don't Remind Me again, because I've had some terrible experience with that. So, some equipment bought, and that's enough for me to claim my 7,000 for today. I'm not going to go all the way to 25,000. I'd much rather save everything for the egg event. It is a fantastic event, best event in the game, I think, once your commander's a pretty decent level. So I don't want to fritter away all my gems now just for the sake of a few extra heads, however good the heads are. How many do I have now? 427. You need 700 you need 690 to maximize a commander, a gold commander. 10 as well to get them initially. Let's open some gold keys whilst we are here. And as I was saying, this is the end of KVK2. We've not done well. It was quite clear. We were backstabbed by our allies, but that's a part of ROK. You have to learn to deal with it. I think on the honour roll, well, I was doing really well, but of course, being in an alliance that just left the Lost Kingdom, not gone well for me. 604th, meh. We're the 9th highest alliance, also a big meh. And the 6th highest kingdom, so our rewards are going to be pretty shitty, let's be honest here. But alas, here is how we are looking in 3031. I am trying to get top 15 in MGE and just not push it. There's no point in pushing it here. 11th, yeah, that's good enough for me. Yeah, any more than that. I don't want to stop the people who seem to need it more than me getting it, because I really don't care about these commanders. I just want to be able to buy the 10 legendary head bonus for a $5. That's all I want, and I'll get that from opening up Tamiris or opening up Constantine. So that is my plan for here. What else we got on the account? We now have tier 5 archers, as we established yesterday. So these research speedups are pretty useless for now. We're just going through ballistics because why not? You may as well research something rather than do nothing, although I never envision myself using tier 5 siege. Finally, like I said, it's a short one today. We're just having a little update on the kingdom between KVKs. Not the most exciting time, but you got to keep your eye in. Thank you for awarding me Legendary Trophy King. She tricked me into doing it, saying she wanted a big shout out to our good friend Sturv here, who is the leader of the 2nd Alliance and a fantastic woman. Really great person. Although I guess she's in this one now for the actual purpose of getting the KVK rewards, Miega as they are. Anyway, she tricked me into getting it, so I'm going to open it up and see what we get. This legendary trophy. This is ROK saying this is the best trophy you could ever be awarded, and for it I get stone's useless. So 30 minute speed ups. That's day and a half. This is the big one, of course. 4-hour army expansion. I'll take that. So about 3,000 gems worth of stuff there. Is it worth it? Probably not. But also, it is a free chest. I will never award it to myself through my farms or anything. I'll always try and give it other people who deserve it the most. But as you can see here, it's really not that great. So if you're not getting legendary chests, please don't feel like you're missing out on too much. You miss out on about 4,000 gems worth of stuff, maybe a bit more with the speed. Say 4,000 to 5,000 gems worth of benefits, which in the grand scheme of things is not that much, as I reject sills again and again and again and again and again. Yeah, that's what happens when you're a farm killer, my friend. You don't get let in to get rewards. There has to be some punishment in this. So we are continuing to turn this kingdom into something a bit more serious, by which I mean all these small kingdoms, all these small alliances on the outer skirts are being replaced by our big, large alliances here, so that we have A, more resources, and B, more spaces for people to come and join later on. There's no point in a kingdom having 85 alliances. It's better to have 3 or 4, and then academies into those alliances. So this is where we are. We're waiting for KVK3 now. The countdown will start in 3 minutes. Be quite exciting, won't it? I will sign off before those 3 minutes go. Watch this. More Than Gems, a fantastic event. Please take advantage of it, unless, like myself, you're a little bit too high in power. If you're anywhere up to VIP 13, you really want to use this to take advantage of it and get your VIP up. Get those legendary heads every day. On the legendary front, if you don't get yourself a legendary trophy, don't worry too much about it. They're not that great. But what is great, and this is very important, so write this down, is Spreadsheets. Bloody love them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for a longer video when we've got more to talk about next time. Ciao for now.